Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Trails Through Daybreak 2. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's just get this out of the way. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and all that. And if you're watching this on Twitch, hit me with a follow. If you're already following, I appreciate the support. But if you wouldn't mind going to my YouTube channel, hitting the subscribe button, I really appreciate it. Now let's get into the action. Last time I finished up the next explore of the garden, so now I can just do the forest PGs and then head into the main story.
What's on the menu? Take care out there.
I'm really looking forward to the finals today, but do you think Maxim will be okay? What if he gets a tummy ache because he's so nervous? I'm sure he'll be fine. Not like it's his first time on the circuits. True, but it's the first time he'll have Paulette and Yume watching him in the finals. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny if he beefed it, don't you think?
Oh, what would you like? Do your best. Out there. Okay.
What's next? I'll treasure it.
Well, if you insist.
Whoa. You sure?
And here I thought you had poor taste. And here I thought you had poor taste.
Quit dawdling and by. Stop by again, I guess.
Thank you all for stopping by. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Be such a stick in the mud.
I appreciate you always stopping by.
That's the stuff.
Ugh, I'm really working up a sweat.
That sure perked me up.
You look nice and refreshed.
Be such a stick in the mud.
Go, go, go!
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Fresh produce straight from the farm.
Take a look at my wares. Anything strike your fancy? Thanks.
Planner launched! Thanks a bunch, Van!
Feast your eyes on this.
This is kind of fun.
Oh, hello. Welcome. You're welcome back any. Hi.
Planner launched!
I'm so happy.
Oh yeah, we took you around here once before, didn't we? Huh? Where'd the Divine Blade go?
Oh, sorry. I spotted these delicious-looking apples and just thought I'd help myself.
She ate all those in the blink of an eye.
Probably didn't pay for him either.
Please check out my wares.
Check out what I have on offer.
money can buy.
Isn't this the little gray cat? The same from the old town? Kinda sounds like she's got the blues. What could be upsetting her, I wonder? She did seem to be hunting around for something yesterday. Yeah, it could be the search brought her all the way here. Oh, I think somebody's upset his gift got turned down. Kinda makes you feel for the little guy. Don't worry, keep at it, you'll get her. Look, they're having their little cat story going on.
What have we got?
According to intel, a dangerous monster, the 100-eyed drone, has been sighted in Center Marsh's old sewer system. We would greatly appreciate taking care of the beast in the guild's stead. I will.
Off we go.
Whoa. Oh, before I forget, I probably gotta change. Oh, it's already on vandalizer rate. Okay, well.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
It's go time.
Activating skill.
Time for the main event. Vandalize Rain!
Boost
Don't
gauge
stop
limiter
now, Elaine.
unlocked.
I'm pulling out. Taking center stage.
Keep it up.
Prowl in the night. Now or never.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activate and drop.
It's go time.
Initiating skill.
Let's
Boost gauge
Mary,
expand.
help me out.
blaze. Give them your all.
Gotcha.
I won't lose.
Activating skill. Gotcha.
Fairy, blaze. Give me power.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out. Something's give them your all.
Now or never. Ready to
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
Mary, help me out. Activating skill. Gotcha.
A chance. Ha! Ha! Here's some extra.
Too slow.
Bring it on.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Wow, those sure were terrifying monsters, weren't they, guys?
I hope I was of assistance.
Mira deposit confirmed. Heading to the objective.
I appreciate.
I feel good as new.
You look nice and refreshed.
He's such a stick in them.
Here goes.
Gonna check some shops, see if any new stuff.
Darling, I've been waiting for you.
Well, you have to wait a little longer because I'm busy. Bye. You know, busy saving the world and all that.
Daybreak.
And dying like 50 times.
From the Tyrell Times.
Here goes.
I said it before and I'll say it again though, the whole like dying thing is getting old now because anytime something bad happens you just can't take it seriously.
I'm sure the police will be able
Like, oh yeah, they'll be fine. I feel like they need to at one point do it and then the rewind doesn't work and someone actually dies. Not that I really want a character to die, but
Welcome to Erland.
I feel like they need to mix it up a little bit.
Oh, please take as much time as you need. I hope to see you again.
Lantern launched.
I'll take very good care of it.
Then let's head over.
Don't think I've seen you before.
Guess I'll check out the arena.
Ho ho! Got a great lineup at great prices. Come again soon. Ho ho! Come again soon. Ho ho! Got a great lineup at great prices. Come again soon.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
What are you looking at?
Sounds fun.
Hey, big boy. Want to have a little fun?
Ooh, you look dangerous. I better see you again.
Tracy brought back a good number of new girls yesterday. It's gonna be a doozy training them all. And it might be even harder on the club, at least until they learn to hustle customers themselves. But I could tell they're down on their luck. Well, the least I could do is give them a place to earn a living. I wanted to see what was going on in there, but it wasn't too interesting.
Go, go, go! Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Fern Store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse. We hope you'll have a
Please stop by again.
This stuff is cutting edge.
The showing
Step
on
right
Screen
up.
2 will soon begin. Please silence your phones and enjoy the film. We have merchandise
Not this way.
on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir? to
Okay,
remember
time
your
for another
visit?
back-to-back viewing of the Adventures of Rockbert and 3-Point Heat. I've inducted them into my favorites Hall of Fame right alongside Golden Blood. Watching the same movies over and over the way I do does mean I get left behind when
Thank you
topic
for your
turns to
visit
new
today.
releases though. Shark Throne is a popular choice, right? Maybe I'll
Showing
go
on
see that
Screen 1
too.
will soon begin.
You have fun with that.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Anything of interest?
You'll also find the Fern Store, a movie theater.
I hope you found everything
Lantern launched.
Well, if you insist.
you're liking.
We hope you'll have a fabulous time here.
I can't even see the top.
It's funny because it looks like the Eiffel Tower.
Whoa! We're so high up! Treon Tower's observation deck stands 200.
Wow, the view really is nice here. Yeah, no kidding.
A panoramic view of the
But you know,
entire
you're probably the last person I expect to invite us out like this, Rebecca. It was actually my
Please
dad's
relax
idea.
and enjoy the
I figured it'd be
heavenly
nice
view.
for Kisara to have a look around the capital, though. I had to dredge up a little courage to make it happen. But I never thought there'd be so many people here. Why don't we move on? Maybe you should have dredged up a little more courage. Well, I guess you are doing better than I thought you would, and Kisara seems to be enjoying herself too. We should hang out like this more often. Oh, that's right, the Republic's been
Treon
around
Tower's
for a pretty long
observation
time,
deck
hasn't it?
stands 215
Do you
arms
guys
above
have
ground
any
level,
famous artists?
providing a
The only
panoramic
one I
view
can think of is
the entire
Armis.
capital.
He actually did a lot to help Sheena Dirk back during the Revolution.
Please relax
He's definitely
and
not the
enjoy
only
the
artist though.
heavenly view.
We have lots of famous modern artists too. And I'm sure they'll be joining their ranks in no time, Kisara. Hey, who said I was interested? Well, both me and Chris will do everything we can to support you along the way. After all, if art's something you like, you should keep doing it. Something I like, huh? Mama told me the same thing, but why'd I ever forget? Oh yeah, I remember now.
Treon Tower's
Having hope is
observation
useless.
deck
I won't ever
stands
fall for that trick
215
again.
arch above
Hmm.
ground level,
What's wrong,
providing
Kisara?
a panoramic view
It's
of
nothing,
the
just
entire
thinking about
capital.
how naive everyone from Old Town is.
Please relax and enjoy the heavenly view. Look, wonder if I can see my house from here.
Let's see, what pretend adventures is this girl gonna have today? I wonder if he'll sneak in to pay me a visit again. There's a long-standing rivalry between his family and mine. They loathe each other, so we can't meet in public. I won't lie, I hate living in this house, but I don't have the courage to run away and
Treon
abandon
Tower's
those who raised me.
observation deck stands 250
So I'll just have to
arch
become the
above
head of the
ground level,
family and incite
providing
an
a panoramic view
interfamilial
of the
revolution.
entire capital.
Okay, time to hit the books. I'm gonna figure out a way to knock Dad off his pedestal. Oh wow, that's some active imagination she has. You're not wrong, she must have thought all that up herself. It's pretty impressive for a girl her age. She should probably like write books or something.
What a superb view.
Ah, if it isn't Arkwright Solutions. I see you have Beauty's Blade with you along with other more dubious company. Heh, nice she knows who she is. Or should I say, she knows they're talking about her. On a little group tour, are we? I should be so lucky. Don't act like you're unwise to what's going on with us. How about you, Miss Department Chief, taking a personal day with your flunky? There's a political debate tomorrow at Treehouse Mall. We're here to conduct preliminary security inspection. I will concede that taking in the scenery from on high can be an effective stress reliever. So you got it tough too, huh? We're still pursuing the Crimson Beast as well, as the man who called himself the Garden Master. Though I regret to inform that we don't have any information at the moment, more than you do at the present. That's too bad. Ever since Nemeth Island case, all witness reports have stopped cold. In fact, now that the serial killings have stopped, things in the capital have been almost peaceful. But who knows how long that'll last. Needless to say, the situation is only temporary, or perhaps it'd be better described as the calm before the storm. But no matter what schemes are taking form, we can be certain that they won't be carried out by conventional means. With that in mind, I'm expecting great dividends from your efforts. Don't get your hopes up too high. Still, we do plan on bringing an end to this. Then allow me to tell you our findings in exchange. They regard those dolls modeled after members of the Gardens. CID took some of them in after the incident at Armis, I recall. What did your analysis uncover? As suspected, they're linked to the super technology that arose during Crossbell's most recent incident. That's like the 8th time they mentioned Crossbell so far. In particular, they are built to stimulate the underlying concepts behind simulacra. Simulated simulacra. Try to say that 10 times fast. Oh, I didn't even read that and I just said that. That was pretty funny. However, it would appear that the original technology could not be reproduced. From this, we surmise that they incorporate society, Marduk, and exact arms engineering, among others. In terms of how faithful they reproduce their originals, the dolls are nowhere close on par with simulacra. That, however, is because those aspects were skewed in favor of combat specialization and formidable battle prowess. We believe they were produced around a year ago, while both Armada and the Guardians were still active. Aside from the twins, all the members of the Guardians have been wiped out, so the Garden Master unleashed these killer robots instead. And so the organization that had been warped from the start manages to survive more warped than ever. That's karma for you. There haven't been any reports of these assassin dolls being deployed anywhere else. But if the Guardian Master begins to act in earnest, they could very well emerge as an additional threat. You'd best be careful out there. We appreciate your concern. The Grendel's Olga started off by hitting a military compound, so there's no telling what his true target is. If anything, y'all at the CID should be the ones watching your step. Is that concern for your childhood friend I detect? I'll be sure to pass it along to Mr. Kincaid. That ain't what I meant. I for one think he would love to hear it. Give me a break. Soon after, Kilika and Kyla returned to work, whereupon Van and the group resumed their own activities. I'm gonna throw this little theory out here because the other games seem to go this way. Because like all like them like with the corruptions or whatever, it's like they're trying to incite negative emotions in people. So I'm gonna just assume that that has something to do with it, where like they need that to make the thing that they're trying to happen. Because that's literally been like that for like since Steel, I think. So we'll see what happens, but I think that they're trying to like resurrect something or like make something happen, and they need like people's negative emotions to build up for that to happen.
Go, go, go!
check the shops real quick.
That's just a rumor, right?
Let's see. I need to buy. Maybe I should pick up a souvenir.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. If you need fresh vegetables and ingredients that are directly sourced from farmers, look.
Wow, we're so high up.
What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Wish I could jump. Because they can handle it.
I wonder if business will be better this year.
Let's see what we got.
Are you aware that Mishy's revamped design has been rather controversial among his fan base? Apparently, some fans have been plotting something nefarious to show how much they hate it. Well, whatever their plans are, we can't let them get away with it. For Mishy's sake, please help stop them. I'll be waiting at the rest area on the station street. I don't know, I kind of like prefer the long body Mishy, but I don't know, that's just me.
Foreseen treasures as the curtain unfolds on an all-new adventure. The Adventures of Rockford. Golden Calamity. In theaters now.
Hey, you the Roses that issued the 4SPG? We're from Arkwright Solutions. We saw your request. Oh, you're the ones everyone's been talking about. You're out here much faster than I thought you would. That's good, because we're running out of time. Running out of time? That's so. Why don't you start by telling us what's going on then? The request made some mention of the Mishy show, I believe. Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there supposed to be some kind of difference between the new Mishy and the old one? Honestly, I can't really tell. Well, yeah, that, you need glasses. Then I need to put glasses on her because apparently she can't see. Well, why don't I start there? Mishy was born in a theme park in Crossbell, Michelin Wonderland. Because Mishy saw a lot of success after the war, the Vallis investment bank decided to buy up a lot of their stock. That's how they became Michelin Wonderland's major investors. Vallis Investment Bank? They've been pushing the company to expand their market ever since, particularly into the Republic. That's a list of the higher-ups deciding to put Mishy through a whole new redesign. His new features are supposed to appeal to people from the Republic, and the costume's apparently easier to move around in too. It seems to allow Mishy to show more expression as well. I'm disappointed they removed the cute little stripes on his body, however. Right? When everyone thinks of Mishy, they imagine a small limp face with a plump body. It was peak character design. Vallis just doesn't understand his charm. They completely got rid of his snuggly feeling he gave off. I see, you're very passionate about this. You seem pretty familiar with Mishy yourself, Elaine. She sure is. Been a hardcore Mishy fan since her student days. You don't need to advertise it to the world. Plus, you can't exactly call me hardcore. I'm actually quite behind on Mishy lore these days. Oh yeah? Definitely something the casual fan would say. Think what you like. Anyway, I apologize for all my excitement. I'm actually no longer a part of the old Mishy fan group. I recently come to believe that both new and old Mishy have their positives. Well, I guess that's better than making a fuss over it. I agree, and for what it's worth, Mishy's old design is rather prominent in Crossbell. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't mean much to the old Mishy's more radical fans. The reason I contacted you all, actually, you see, I've heard a rumor that they intend on interfering with the Mishy show today at the Triot Mall. Well, that's definitely not something we can ignore. Could be dangerous. Yes, however, as for who exactly the person planning to interfere, well, I'm not too sure. That's why I'm asking for your help. After all, it'd be terrible if the show got interrupted. And that sounds like a pretty reasonable request, but as I'm sure you're aware, This is a job for somebody like the mall cop or not a Spriggan. Although I imagine they'd have a hard time acting on something that's a little more than a rumor. Was there a particular reason we thought we'd be the best choice? There is. Thinking about it, if a fan of Mishy's were to have a run-in with the authorities, his reputation would be sure to plummet. Also, I can't help but sympathize with old Mishy fans. They just really love him, that's all. I was hoping you guys could help me end things peacefully. That way no one gets hurt or his reputation is destroyed. So in other words, you want us to stop the Target from ruining the show, then cover up their tracks. Well, I can't say I don't understand how you feel. However, if these Mishy fans truly do intend to disrupt the peace, I think it'd be best if they were judged lawfully for their actions. If they don't face consequences, they only grow bolder. I guess you're right. Wait a sec. There's only one person trying to interfere, right? Yes, we may call the Radicals a group, but they're barely even that. Honestly, most of their bad apples work in isolation. And given that a majority of the members think disrupting Mishy shows going a step too far, it's not hard to see why. It should be relatively simple to trace their movements then. Do you know what their plan involves? I'm sorry, any details I know are pretty vague. You could always hire Jaeger groups to deal with them, and depending on how big it is, you could probably send them to wipe out the entire group. With smaller groups though, you might just have to settle for killing the guy in charge. Don't you think that's going a bit overboard? Well, actually, maybe it is best to be prepared. What if they plan to do something dangerous? Listen, nobody's planning an armed strike on Mishy or his fans, got it? Do you say so? Anyway, we probably won't be able to learn anything concrete unless we start asking around the mall. Should we head over and see what we can find? Well... alright, I guess we're on the case. I mean, sure, it's a little strange, but it kind of feels right up our alley. Great, thank you so much. You should head over to Trion Mall as soon as you can. The show should be starting in about an hour. I'm sure the culprit's just waiting for his chance to pounce. We'll do everything we can to find him. Actually, do you mind if I tag along? Honestly, I got a feeling this crazy fan of ours already knows your face. You can come with us to the mall, but don't enter until we've given you all the clear, understand? Yes, sir. Okay, let's get moving.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
See, my feelings on this kind of like I'm in the middle because it all depends on what this person like intends to do. Like, if it's just a little stupid prank, then you know they don't need to like really go to jail or whatever. But like if they intend to like I don't know like throw a grenade or something, like then you know they need to be put in prison or whatever.
Just a rumor, right?
Wow, this place seems pretty busy. There seem to be a lot of parents and children here. They must be waiting for the show. Great detective work there, on yes. That might make it harder to search for the culprit. We should just start looking for this guy's hiding place. I think we should find Mishy's show staff first. I know we don't want to alert the police or anything, but we can still give them the heads up. We have to make sure they're ready just in case we don't get to the culprit in time. Smart thinking. The staff lead is usually placed in the wings of the stage. Let's head there now. Right.
Welcome to the Trion Mall. Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
This guy looks like the one in charge. Excuse me, you got a moment? There's something we think the Mishy staff should know. Of course, is there an issue somewhere? Sorry, but we might want to talk about this elsewhere. Alright, was there something I could do for you? We're pretty busy if it's not anything important. We're from Arkwright Solutions. We just received a job from a concerned citizen. Pam proceeded to explain the details of Rosie's request. Don't worry about finding the person. We'll take care of that part for you. I just wanted you guys to be aware of the situation. You should be prepared just in case we slip up. I see. You know, actually, these radical Mishi fans have become quite a topic among our staff too. We occasionally have some disturbances during our shows with booing and everything. Most of us figured that's who it was. But I never thought they'd go so far. Excuse me? If you've experienced these kinds of disturbances before, why haven't you notified the respective authorities? Well, we certainly considered it, but we were worried they might want to start forcibly moving people or refuse entry. Not only would it paint a bigger target on our back, but it would also ruin the atmosphere of the Mishi show. We figured we could handle it by giving out warnings at the beginning of the performance. If it was me, I'd kick them out faster than they could say wishy for Mishi. Anyway, if what you said is true, we might just have to ramp up security after all. I'll talk with the staff right now and have them prepare for the worst. Thanks, that should make our job a little easier. Well, that's one task accomplished. What should we do next? Now we start the hunt. I'm pretty sure the culprit is somewhere in the mall. I think I've even caught their scent earlier. We should try our best to capture them before the show starts. Scent, huh? Would you perhaps be smelling those two over there? The woman wandering the main corridor has been acting a little strange. She doesn't really look like she's here to watch the show either. She seems to be handing out some papers. As for the other scent, what about the guy handing out balloons? I don't really think he's doing anything weird though. No, he isn't, but I can't shake the feeling that he's still suspicious somehow. He sure has an knack for this, but you're right. I'm sure one of them is the culprit. Sorry for stealing your thunder. Anyway, let's go talk to them if we can see if we can learn anything. It'd be nice if they gave up as soon as they saw us. Like, I think it might be the balloon guy because there might be something in the balloons, but then, and since they showed, I thought that they showed those balloons at the beginning might have been a red herring where they're trying to trick people into thinking it's the balloon guy. Hey, what are you handing out? Oh, are you interested? Please take some with you. Let me give you my card as well. Join us in bringing back the true Mishi. I'm trying to gather signatures in support of returning the old Mishi design. As I'm sure you can tell, I'm a huge fan. I visit MWL pretty often, even though it's all the way in Crossbell. Nobody in the Republic loves Mishi more than I do. I'm pretty sure Elaine can give her a run for her money. No, not in all the world. Wow, that's some confidence. Yeah, you sure are passionate about this. Radical might be putting it lightly. But why is she wearing so much perfume? It's really overpowering. The Mishi you see in the Republic is a fraud. He's trampling all over Mishi's good name. Whether it's the new design of the costume or even that Mishi in Boots movie, none of them are the cat we know and love. The company's far too focused on making mirror lately, which means they've been neglecting the most important thing of all, Mishi's personality. You know, I kind of understand where you're coming from. I mean, the new design is alright, but there's just something about it that feels a little off. And don't ignore that feeling, you mustn't give in to the new Mishi. I have over 30 people sign my petition already, and they would all agree with you. I believe that all those supporting the new Mishi are being fooled into doing so. Is that so? Yes, that's why I plan on watching the show happening later. I'll have my eye on them just in case there's any funny business going on. Our dream is to create a Mishi Wonderland in the Republic, one that's true to form. If you feel as strongly as I do, I implore you to please add your signatures to the list. Well, I definitely have to think about it. Let's go find our other suspect.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Eden's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse.
This stuff is...
We
handing out balloons for the Mishi show? Yes, I am. They're originally supposed to be used to decorate the mall, but I had some extra left over, so I've been giving them out for free to guests. That's awfully thoughtful of you. So does that mean you're one of the Mishi show staff members? I guess you could say that. I've only really been hired for the day gig. I'm a longtime fan of Mishi, so it's always been my dream to help out with the show. I was so glad I could finally arrange my schedule to take the job today. Do you normally do other work? Yeah, I'm a painter, you know. Someone who paints roofs and walls and stuff. So I like working on mechanical stuff as a hobby every now and then. I even made a Mishi mobile once. A Mishi mobile. I'm assuming that's a car with the pictures of Mishi all over it. Exactly, I even put together some custom parts that look like Mishi's ears and tail. It's actually parked outside the mall right now. Would you like to see it? That's amazing. We'll take a look when we get the chance. You said you're a longtime fan, right? So does that mean the design on the car is the old Mishi? Of course. The old Mishi is the true Mishi. The new one is just some fake made from some big stockholders. There's no competition. I just wish people who like the new one would open their eyes. It feels different all of a sudden. I feel kind of threatened. Also, what's that lemon smell coming off him? Sorry, I got a little carried away. I know that the Val's investment bank's pretty much the whole reason Mishi was even able to come to the Republic. I'm really grateful for that, at least. Is that so? Thank you. You've given us some things to think on. Well, we've talked to our two suspects. Both of them loved the old Mishi too, but I think they were a bit more than your average fans. Yeah, neither of them really seemed like they planned to interfere with the show though. A man handing out balloons and a woman getting signatures. There's still something I don't get. Yeah, why do they both smell so weird? You're right. I picked up on that as well. The culprit has to be one of them. We might be able to figure it out by the process of elimination. Process of elimination? Yeah. The person who came and interfered with the Mishi show is... Like, here's the thing, they're both, like, kind of fanatical, so... I wouldn't even know who to pick. Though... The balloon guy... I guess is a little more suspicious just because, like, he was trying to act all cool, like, you know, act normal first, and then, like, kind of got a little, like, heated when he was talking about the Mishi, so... Most likely the guy with the balloons. You don't think it's the woman? They both had really strong feelings about the new Mishi. The woman's trying to get rid of the new Mishi by gathering signatures. She even had her own cards made. And if she were planning something, that would interfere with the show. What do you think would happen? If it became known to the public that she was behind it all her work would go up in smoke. Yeah, she's probably just going to keep gathering signatures. When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. Then just leaves the guy with the balloons. Yes, without us narrowing it down, there's the reason he stood out. It's fun to see you guys slowly suss out the culprit. I tend to rely on my instincts, but they're never wrong. You don't have to be so snide about it. Well, whatever. Let's find our guy. There's not much time until the show starts. I want to see the Mishi car. Oh, you're back. Did you guys want a balloon? The show's about to begin, so I started putting them away. Sorry, but there's something we need to talk to you about. We don't have much time, so I'll keep it short. Barry, you're up. Roger. What are you doing? I've done nothing wrong. Maybe not yet, but you were certainly planning to. We know all about your little scheme, for example. Those balloons. Why don't we cut one and see what's inside? As Shizuna drew her katana, the balloon burst without a sound, and from the balloon dripped a liquid. Is that paint? You put paint in the balloons? Well, isn't that a surprise? I have no idea how that got in there. It must have been someone else. Please explain to me how balloons filled with paint can still float. Besides, how would something like that disrupt the show anyway? I assume it has something to do with the scent you're giving off. That strong lemon smell. The components of citrus fruits have a corrosive effect on the rubber. In other words, if you apply citrus-based juice to the balloon, it would eventually burst. And if you look close enough, some of the balloons have a clasp keeping them shut. Didn't you say something about being good with mechanical stuff? If you made a device that was capable of spraying lemon juice and put it on a timer, you could release the paint right as the show was at its peak, ruining it for everyone. Aaron took a look at the man's pocket. What do we have here? Some liquid and a few clasps. There's no more talking your way out of this one. Amazing. But you guys are too late. Why don't you take a look at the ceiling? Those balloons have paint in them too? That's right. Sucks that I couldn't get them all up there, but whatever. When the paint falls, it'll be sure to splash everything and everyone in its way. Every fan of the new Mishi deserves to be doused. You idiot, do you even realize what you're doing? New, old, it doesn't matter. You're not worthy to call yourself a Mishi fan at all. Huh? Hello everyone, the Mishi show will be starting in just a few moments. Please gather around the stage and get ready to make a wishy with Mishi. We're out of time. I think we lived all we can, Fairy. Keep an eye on him. Understood, but what are you gonna do? We'll talk to the staff and then gather all the balloons ourselves. The ones on the ceiling take priority. Andrew, see if you and Theo can do anything about them, and try not to attract attention from the guests. Got it, I should be able to do something with shard search. Theo. Commencing emergency balloon retrieval. Leave it to Theo. Alright, let's get going. Oh crap, I'm being timed. Gathering up the balloons. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, I'm dumb. Can I start over? Wait, so it's not those? That was the black ones. I don't get it, like I thought like the one's black on the inside, like so there was the paint in them, like I don't know, like ah, come on, where's the last one? Oof. Got all the balloons. All paint balloons have been retrieved. Mission complete. Well done, Theo. We managed to get them all on our end, too. Looks like we finished before the show's climax. Alright, everyone, let's do it. Make a wishy with Mishy. Sheesh, while we're over here struggling, they're just dancing the time away. Well, I guess I'm glad their fun wasn't ruined. You said it. Following their success, Van and the others proceeded to inform the staff of the recently thwarted scheme. Van then also made contact with Rosie to notify her of the resolution of the issue. I don't even want to think about what could have happened without your help. I'm so glad I put out that request. I mean, if I had gone to the police or the guild, they probably would have just shut the whole show down and called it quits. Seriously, thank you so much for your help. Allow me to offer my thanks as well. I really appreciate everything that you've done for us. By the way, you said your name was Rosie, yes? I'd like to cover the request fee for you. Would that be okay? Well, sure, I guess I don't mind. Fine by me, couldn't care less who shells out in the end, as long as they actually do, you know? But before I forget, we still gotta figure out what we want to do with this guy. I didn't actually think you guys would get all the balloons in time. I guess you're just as good as the rumors say. Hey, can I ask you a question? Why did you want to disrupt the show in the first place? Because I refuse to accept the new Mishy. Hey, I've been a fan for a long time now. I even have a collection of every piece of Mishy merchandise that's ever been sold. That's incredible. So when I learned that I'd finally be able to see Mishy in the Republic, I was over the moon. But then I found out he was just an imposter. However, I knew that just discovering Mishy, that fraud, would become the real thing to them. So I figured I'd show them. Show them that the Mishy they know and love isn't the real Mishy they deserve to know. I'm sorry to hear you were disappointed. Can't say I don't see where he's coming from though. Man, this guy's really digging his heels in. If we do actually end up doing this without the authorities, there's a real possibility he'll circle back and plan something even worse in the future. Alright, if we want to stop him from making a comeback, I think we have two options. Either we chew him out or we intimidate him. Let's just threaten him. That should put a stop to all this. Well, in that case, how about I take the lead? Would you stop reading my mind? But fine, if you're so confident, let's see what you can do. Can I help you? These Mishy radicals are a pretty big pain in the butt, huh? Think you'll need a hand taking care of them? Lucky for you, whether it's controlling information, interrogation, assassination, I can do it all. And nobody will even hear a peep. Well, thank you for the offer, but we couldn't possibly. Don't you think that's a little much? Oh, the way I see it, what you were planning is just as bad. See, mascots only have value because of their popularity, isn't that right? And at the moment, the new Mishy is using that popularity to make a life in the Republic. By sabotaging him in his shows, well, you might as well be pushing a stake into his heart. Can you really complain if someone wants to do the same to you? Are you crazy? Okay, maybe I was trying to tank his popularity, but we can talk about this, right? Talk, huh? You mean you still got something to say? In my opinion, I think the stunt you just tried to pull speaks for itself. Ugh. You're right, I should never have tried to do something like this. Phew, she had me worried for a bit, but it looks like he's learned his lesson. So this is where you've all been hiding. No way. Hey everyone, it's Mishy. I'm so glad to meet you all. Mishy, what are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to be Chekhov returning to Michelin Wonderland? Sorry, I saw someone who didn't look very happy, so I simply had to come out and see what I could do. Jumping And at a time like this, impressive. You know, I only just came to the Republic from Mission Wonderland. There was a lot of stuff I don't understand about this place, like why are my eyebrows so limp here? But that hasn't stopped me from trying to fulfill my dream. It is my dream of bringing lots of happiness to everyone, of course. I'm going to keep working at it. Then someday, I'll even be able to bring happiness to you. Mishi. I was so wrong. I was so worried over the difference in design and never even bothered to try to understand you. But I think I get it now. No matter what he looks like, Mishi's heart and soul will always stay the same. I'm so sorry. Thank you for everything, Mishi. I knew Mishi could solve everything. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit touched myself. The guy in the suit's a pretty good actor. Would it kill you to read the room a little? I think we should all have a dream like Mishi's. It would make the world a much nicer place. Yeah, maybe. But anyway, I think we can consider this case closed. The man who tried interfering with the show made an effort to apologize to each and every staff member. He seemed to deeply regret his actions. Due to his change in attitude, the group was able to handle the incident without involving the authorities. With that, the curtain came to a close on the Mishi misadventure.
I hope I was of assistance.
Reward deposited!
Nice.
Let's roll!
Let's go to the Bracer Guild and see what's up. Hey, look who's here. How's it going? We're just out doing some information gathering. And since nothing big popped up yet, I guess the answer is that it ain't going too well. We were curious if there's been any updates since I dropped by this morning. Seemed to be deep in conversation though. Did something happen? The juicier the better. Well, I wouldn't call it the most helpful intel, but... Wait, since when was Ikaruga second in command mixed in with you guys? I almost let that pass right by me. Oh, that's just a shinobi technique I'm trying out. It's supposed to make you ignore me completely. Kirigane did say it'd be useless though, since I stand out just being here. But hey, if it can give the immovable a jolt, then it's not a total lost cause to me. So it hides you without actually hiding you? Cool. Straight up, you need a real hobby. Well, we've got a reason for collaborating with her. No need to sweat the details. Ahem. If we may get back on topic, did you learn something new? Well, ever since the whole mess on Nemeth Island, the guild has been going on about the Oathbreaker again. Has been going after the Oathbreaker again. Not that we actually know where the guy is, but you could say he's been lying low for once. Laying low? That'll kind of hard to believe. There are many eyes peeled for any potential backroom activity from him. Even if he were to evade capture, he would surely leave behind some sort of trace. Since we found nothing of the sort, it can only mean that he's an actor for the time being. And maybe that he has already accomplished his objective. Either that, or he was caught by the society and had the tar beat out of him. Wishful thinking, as nice as it sounds. Anyway, that brings us to the alliance between the Oathbreaker and the so-called Garden Master. We suspect it was only a temporary thing. I do remember him saying something like that.
Our contract is complete. Your assistance was most appreciated, Oathbreaker. Now kindly leave the stage.
The floor is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting watch.
This definitely lends some weight to those words. Up until Nemeth Island, those two had been collaborating to some extent. So it's likely the Oathbreaker and the Garden Master are both working towards different goals. Elaine caught me up on what happened yesterday. This Garden Master guy is on the move now, yeah? I'm just glad we don't have to face both those dirtbags at the same time. That's one silver lining here. It stands to reason that he has further plans in the capital, judging from yesterday's events. That whole fiasco felt more of a trial run. If you ask me, this is when things really start to ramp up. You sure know how to make it sound ominous. In any event, the guild will need to be more vigilant than ever now. Well, we'll do what we can, but it'll only get us so far with those devices still out there. It's gonna be on you guys to step up to the plate, Arkwright. Don't have to tell me twice. We'll foil the Garden Master's plot and bring Swinton out of your back, no matter what it takes. Looks like I've got an orb mail. It's from Father Barco. Shit, I mean Master Burgard. He just sent me a letter yesterday. Now it's an orb mail, wonders never cease. Man, a major breakthrough has surfaced regarding your current predicament, prompting my immediate return to Edith. I ask that you head to the underground ruins at Station Street so that we may discuss this in matter in private. And we need to do that in the underground ruins. Why? Major breakthrough? That doesn't sound like your everyday stuff. Might even have something to do with me specifically. Is there a problem, Ben? Nah, just some personal correspondence. So we've been milling about for a while now. What do you say we take a breather? Sure, it's about time to grab a bite to eat anyway. Our party's pretty big this time around. Maybe we could split up. Good idea. Let's part ways for lunch when we reach a good stopping point. I better keep things to myself until I know what this is all about.
You can always count on the breakers.
Let's see. I need to buy. Maybe I should pick up a souvenir.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Welcome! Thank you! Please stop by again!
What would you like today? You better take a...
Let's roll!
You're... Welcome.
Welcome! Thank you! Please stop by! Welcome! Thank you for...
Alright, more upgrade time. Let's see. Well, I got all three, so that should be fine. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so many characters. Let's see.
Please stop by again! Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Fern Store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse. Visit the new Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year, to sample a range of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom.
Please stop by again!
Let me handle this. That's a single element slot. Skill set updated. Skill set updated. Skill set updated.
Latest ZCF products.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
And even a serve of tomatoes. Please check it out. Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern Store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various
Please stop
shops.
by again!
Let me handle this.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
We hope you'll have a fabulous time.
Please stop by again!
Let me handle this.
Welcome! Thank you for coming! Please stop by again!
Shifting to maintenance, that's a single element slot. Shard skills updated.
Welcome! Thank you for coming! Please stop by again!
Modifying your ornament, are you? New shard skill added.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern Store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse. Drop by the Vern Store if you want to check out the hottest new commodity, the tea.
Please stop by again!
Switching to maintenance mode.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
It's a cutting-edge piece of global technology with lighting.
Please stop by
on
again!
Shifting to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
won't want to miss it.
Welcome! Thank you for coming! Please stop by again!
Modifying your ornament, are
Maintenance
you?
mode engaged. Shard skills updated. That one's a single element slot. That one's a single element slot.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Please stop by again! Welcome! Thank you for coming! Please stop by again!
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
Boutique.
Welcome!
Another
Thank you for
variation.
coming! Please stop by again! Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Visit the new Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year, to sample a range of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom. They have everything from the latest CCF products to expensive wines and even acerbic tomatoes. Please check it out.
Please stop by again!
Switching to maintenance mode. Hey, that's a single element slot. Hey, that's a single element skills updated. Switching to maintenance mode. Hey, that's a single element slot.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. by the Vern store. if
Please
you wanna
stop by
check it out.
again.
Maintenance mode activated. That's a single element slot. Looks like a new shard skill, huh? Skill loadout updated. That's a single element slot.
This new commodity.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
Let me handle this. Let me handle this. That's a single element slot. New skill unearthed. That's a single element slot. New skill unearthed. Skill set updated. That's a single element slot.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Fire. You won't want to miss it.
Please stop by again.
Let me handle this. Let me handle this. Skill set updated. That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot.
Alright, that's good enough for now. After separating from his companions, Ben made his way to Station Street. A lot more people around now that we're heading into the afternoon. Well, for now I've got to find out what Master wants from me. He went through more trouble than he had to sending that orb mail. Something's definitely up. It's been 3 months since we last saw each other. Guess the first step is to meet up and hear him out.
The entrance to the underground ruins is down the back alley next to the department store.
That's just a rumor, right?
Celise, the hell are you doing down here? Master called me over to talk. What, did you come in his place?
In his place? I guess you could say that.
Am I missing something?
I've got some bad news to share, Arkwright. Master Barkhorn's dead.
No, he's not.
And it's all your fault.
She's been corrupted, and she has the Genesis thing, and the histories be rewritten, blah, blah, blah.
What?
Come on, Arkwright, you know better than that.
Back up. Did I hear that right? He's dead. We're talking about the Bearguard Zeman, right? You say it's my fault?
It figures you wouldn't have a clue. Back when you were swallowed up by that demonic power, Master took on a curse to protect you. You know that much, right?
Now hold on a sec. That ain't...
That curse is as nasty as they come, and just as tough to dispel. He spent all this time getting spiritual treatment in Arteria. But even after going to Gehenna and back, he gave up the ghost just the other day.
Don't tell me she's corroded, the way Ashen was.
Master covered for you until his dying breath. And whether he likes it or not, his sacrifice proved one thing. Your existence is a plague on this world. And that's a sin I just can't abide by. Since we're fellow disciples, I'll grant you one act of mercy. Putting you out of your misery by my own hands.
I'd like to see you try. Wish I would have switched. Mastercraft,
even
no.
Dominions can get their memories rewritten. This ain't the time to mull things over, though. Up and at 'em, Mare Bear. We got trouble. Shit! I can't go Grendel?
Oh. All right. Yeah, sweet Ados, didn't see that coming. Guess playing fair is too much ass. But like, that's kind of dumb. Like, so like, one shot kill. Like, we could at least like try to defend ourselves. You know, like, I think he can kind of take her. Well, I'm gonna worm my way out of this. Someone's watching. Must be some sort of technique to conceal their presence. Don't know if it's related to the rewrite, but sticking around won't do me any favors. Now, how do I lose them? It's around noon Saturday, so I don't know who to count on to give me an out.
This really isn't the best place to be right now.
Alright, and now that they're giving me the chance, let's see.
Need to find a good opportunity to get to the center of the connecting bridge.
You mean like right now?
That's just a rumor, right?
There he is. He got away. Target is boarded a taxi northwest. The vehicle make is... Sorry to drop in on your lunch break. Don't give it a second thought, brother. Shuttling folks around is what I live for. Besides, I know this ain't just for kicks. Anytime you're in a bind, I got your back. Heh, you're a cabbie like no other. I was about to get tangled up with some pesky characters is all. Can I hassle you to take the back roads? maybe shake him off a bit. Forget that you're a pretty streetwise cat yourself. Just sit tight. Giordani will get you where you're going in record time. Shit, this is what you want out, brother? Yeah, the shortcut is taken. The shortcut I'm taking, no car can follow. I owe you one, Giordano. Take care heading back. You betcha. The two of us share a compadre in Dingo. Next time you need a lift, just give me a call, brother. Oh yeah, Dingo is an old pal of his, huh? Just another way he's coming to clutch for me. Alright, time to trudge my way through. It's odd though. The timing's just too good. Then there are all those guys surveilling me. Doesn't exactly match the Grass Litter's MO. If I had to guess... Forget it, I just need to lie low in the Blacklight District End.
Oh, hell! A thaumaturgy trap! So I was right on the money. Scariot, you came to the capital?
Indeed. And I trust you know the reason. Van Arkride, within you resides the root of all things demonic. By your curse did Bearguard Zeman, better known as my master Gunther Barkhorn, perish. For that, you have been deemed a heretic.
So it got you too, huh? I had a hunch this might happen.
Yours is an absolute evil, untouchable by the laws of this world. By our hands shall it be condemned!
You ran into you guys instead, huh? I try to lure him and the bastard blows me off. I'm on my way. Don't do a thing till I get there.
Oh, man.
Celeste, how many times must we tell you to use your telepathy to contact us? Or at the least, a secure line.
I'm gonna have to follow these guys because I just switched my S-Craft to the single target.
There is no need to delay. Taking him down where he stands will do just as well. Begin casting. Leave no gap uncovered.
Yes, sir!
Oh.
Not good. There are too many for me to hold off alone. Add a Dominion to the mix, and I'll be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Surrender yourself. This is farewell, Arkride.
Shit. My number's up.
I think I've seen quite enough.
The Cold Snap! You dare, Father Leon?
Not sure what brought this on, but hey, I'll take what I can get.
The gall!
Stop him!
This way, then!
Bailing me out, huh? Take it that means you're still in your right mind?
Assuming you refer to the way Celeste isn't in hers, yes. But we can talk after we've made our escape.
Between this and Messeldom, I'm racking up a real debt to you. Let's roll!
Two headed towards the surface through a number of byways. While doing so, they began exchanging what they knew with one another. Rewritten memories and perceptions. Under normal circumstances, I'd be asking where and how you hit your head. Good to know you haven't lost your humor. I don't have a clear picture of things myself. That said...
Master Barkhorn's dead. And it's all your fault.
For that, you have been deemed a heretic.
One misstep along the way in either of those scenarios could have wound up true. But the idea that Master was cursed is obviously a total fabrication. They don't seem like they're being controlled either, so the only option left is that their minds have been tampered with. Only is a bit of a strong word there. It could be that our master truly is dead and your memory was the one rewritten. What a load of... On second thought, I'm having a tough time debunking you there. Now I get it. The fact that we can't get in touch with Master right now is being used against us. Likely so, though by whom, we have yet to understand. It's gotta be linked to stuff on your end, yeah? You must have noticed something was off earlier today. That's right. After the incident on Neverth Island, we decided to split up and chase the perpetrator's trails. Meaning that for the time, Celise and I acted separately. She had some business in the capital, so we decided to meet in the outskirts and share our findings this morning. But for some reason, we weren't speaking on the same wavelength. As I listened on, she suddenly came out saying that the master was dead. I tried convincing her otherwise a multitude of times. And her response? That I was the one whose memories were fiddled with. Even if the Grailslitter aren't immune to this, then yeah, there's a chance that you're the one who's gone off the rails. While I may be informed of this rewrite business now, yesterday I couldn't conjure up the words to refute her. At the time, Celise unleashed her stigma. No, stretch that. It may be that her stigma went out of control due to the psychological strain of Master Beauregard's supposed death. I've got a responsibility to put Arkwright down. If you can't accept that, then stay out of my way. Then, to my surprise, the Vice Captain appeared. Hunting down heretics is the duty of us monks. Should you interfere, I will grant you no quarter. They then subjected me to merciless barrage of thermaturgy. I could only endure so much. That sounds pretty rough. Your concern is touching, but some people came to my rescue after I escaped. They even treated my wounds. The only problem is my own stigma. In what way? I've been rendered incapable of harnessing its power by means unknown to me. It's rather dire, really. I can't even control my mana effectively, so that's why you aren't looking so hot. It's bad enough that those two were the ones rewritten. Now the only person who stood a chance of going against them has his powers sealed. Truth told, this is more than I bargained for. All I intended to do was look into their activities. But in a twist of fate, I became your savior. It appeared that you stole their target. Perhaps I should have just let the matter run its course. You were their sole target. Can't read. You better follow that up with a psych. Anyway, our only hope of bringing them back to their senses is to join forces. We're in agreement there. Ah, there's the exit up ahead. I've seen this place before. This is the waterway beneath Tyrell District. Just a bit further and we'll get above ground. Good, I don't see any pursuers, but let's keep aiming topside.
You know, when I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd be making off with you of all people.
Huh. That's my line you're stealing. Now, if you would be so kind, try and stay out of my way.
Damn, cold as ice.
And I didn't upgrade him.
Modifying your ornament, are you?
Initiating maintenance.
Alright, let's see what I can do with what I got.
Skills updated. That's a single element slot. Skills updated. Skills updated. Skills updated.
Let's see. I will be right back. Just give me a second.
Initiating maintenance. Skills updated.
We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry.
Looks like we shook him. What's our next move? I mentioned before that a few benefactors came to my aid. They should be waiting for me up ahead.
Hey! Over here!
Anne's here too? Something must have happened.
So those are your guardian angels, huh? What a story. The truth really is stranger than fiction sometimes. Still, Salus and Ashland chasing you down? It boggles the mind. Oh yeah. You've met the Vice Captain before, huh, Director? We shared a table at the Revolution Festival. Leon was there too, if memory serves. That I was. The Director was a rare source of stimulating conversation. Lisa and I have met a few times as well. I know she isn't the type of person who'd do this to you. So please don't take it to heart. You have our fullest support. Alright, if there's any way we can help you, all you have to do is say the word. I can't thank you two enough, especially given that you already saved me this morning. About that, I'm guessing you picked him up in this van when he was hurt? Yes, we were heading back from a scouting filming location on the outskirts of the city. That's when we chanced upon Leon lying on the side of the road. The boy was bleeding head to toe. You can imagine how flabbergasted we were. Since we've hit it off before, giving him somewhere to take shelter was a no-brainer. Structure band does make for a decent camouflage on top of transportation. On that note, we need to collect ourselves fast. There's no telling when they'll catch us here. It'd be best to relocate. Can I get that chest first, please? Gotcha. So is there any in the capital that any place in the capital you can use as a safe house? How about Edith Cathedral? Even those two would be hesitant to start a confrontation there. Okay then, we'll ferry you over on these trusty wheels of ours. And I won't take no for an answer. Speed is the name of the game after all. Your generosity is appreciated, Mr. Director. Yeah, we'll hitch a ride with you. It's not like there's much alternative. Well, then come on, hop right in. We can get to the Arbor District in no time via the expressway. Well, I guess not. I really want that chest. Oh yeah, I should probably get in touch with the others. You gotta be kidding me. They're blocking communications? Huh? But why? Even the radio isn't working. Well, this is a fine pickle we're in. It's probably a localized orbital wave jam, but if that's their angle... You don't think Ashland and his pals are onto us already? They've probably got eyes all over the capital, which means...
What in the... Something just landed on the roof!
It can't be. Yo, Arkwright. Still scurrying away like the rat you are. Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep him out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me. Don't move, Arkwright. Same goes for you, Leon. Force me to crack open this tin can, and you'll have a crash waiting to happen.
What are we gonna do?
Celise, wait! He isn't... She's using our stigma?
You're not at fault. I get that. But I can't let you live. The best I can do is send you straight to Adios. In one strike!
I can't let any more people get caught up in this. Sorry, you three. I'll figure out the rest on my own, one way or another.
Ben!
Ben! No!
The shards cushioned my fall, but... Can't say I didn't see this coming.
So, you opted to keep him out of it. Pretty noble, Arkwright. That's what makes this such a crying shame. I'll send you off in peace, if nothing else. Sleep tight.
Stop. There's no telling when they'll catch us here. It'd be best to relocate. The Tyrell District. I must have been rewound back to when we joined up with Gotti and Nina. Man, is something wrong? Nah. Though, it would be if things played out like I recall. So is there any place in the capital you can use as a safe house? How about the Edith Cathedral? Even those two would be hesitant to start a confrontation there. Okay then, we'll ferry you over on these trusty wheels of ours, and I won't take no for an answer. Speed is the name of the game after all. Your generosity is appreciated, Mr. Director. Taking the expressway would get us to the Arbor District in no time, but is the cathedral our only best bet? What's up? Do you know something we don't? Sorta, yeah. It's tough to explain. Let's just call it a flash intuition. Oh?
Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep them out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
Under those conditions, they should be fine, but we still want to iron things out a little. You guys are gonna have to work with me here. Mind humoring me a bit? At the least. For the rage, in for the rage, in for the narge. We'll be more than happy to help. Thanks, you two. Where do you propose we go then? Just a sec, there's something I want to make sure of first. Need some spare ciphers. I think I'll lay a little groundwork over here too while I'm at it. Well, we're on the expressway, just like we planned. Nothing out of the ordinary that I can tell. Not yet, no. Something wrong, Nina?
What in the... Something just landed on the roof!
It can't be. Yo, Arkwright. Still scurrying away like the rat you are. Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep them out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
What are you going on about?
Huh?
That's you up there, right, Celise? I get that it's been a while since Messeldom, but jumping on our van is one hell of a long time no see. It's like a scene right out of a movie.
Maybe you could cast her as an extra in your next film, Mr. Gotti.
That's a genius idea. Better yet, we could sign up Leon alongside her.
Damn it. I'm getting distracted. Wait. Those aren't Leon or Arkwright. They're just decoys made to dupe my clairvoyance. Pulled one over on me, did ya? You're in for it now, Master's pet!
Whoa, Nelly. That went exactly the way Vance said it would. Oh, those ciphers we prepared for the shoot sure came in handy. And wasn't that Ashlad just now? This is getting more unbelievable by the second.
Yes. But now we've seen it for ourselves. Something isn't right with him or Celise. And Leon, please stay safe.
So far, so good. Guess they fell for our stunt doubles. We have the director Nina to thank for that. Moving on, to think this place was just beneath the city. Scampering around like this is getting us nowhere. We need to start working toward turning the tables. One of the keys to this, without a doubt, your stigma's power. Is there really no way for you to restore it? You say that as if it's trivial. First of all, a stigma's very existence is absolute in this world. They are thus unsealable by nature. Master did mention something like that, but if it's the case, how did it happen anyway? Heaven knows. All I can tell you is that this isn't something the Vice Captain's Thaumaturgy would be capable of. This is only speculation, but perhaps my stigma overreacted after an unknown force attempted to tamper with me. Since then, it has not yet returned to its normal state, so I'm unable to release it properly. That does line up with the current sitch. I'm curious about the specifics with his tampering, but we can set that aside for now. If there's no problem with the stigma itself, then we should be able to do something about it, right? Well, it'll only be a half measure, but if we manage to stabilize my stigma's power, then yes, possibly. But as we are without a specialist on our side, we have to make do on our own. At the very least, we need a spiritual hotspot to give the stigma a foothold from which to adjust. Finding won't prove inconvenient, however, with all these prying eyes on the lookout. Spiritual hotspot where no one is watching? Actually, I think I know the place. Perfect one for the job, in fact. The underground ruins at the Station Street. This is where Celise first summoned to meet you with her. Yeah, except now it'll be her blind spot. All the way down is an altar where the first Genesis was enshrined. It was on a small scale, but the higher elements were in effect back then. So it should count as a spiritual hotspot. That may just be the ticket. Though I must say, his mental acuity is positively uncanny. What? You think of a stumbling block? I have no objections. Lisa's clairvoyance is usually quite lacking, but now her stigma is running amok. If she applies herself, she'll be able to see quite a distance. It's only a matter of time before we're discovered. Then we'd best get a move on. Watch my back in there, Frostbite. Very well, I'm expecting the same from you in return, Sir Spriggan.
It would be my pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
maintenance mode.
Initiating maintenance. That's a single element slot. Skills updated. That's a single element slot. Initiating maintenance. That's a single element slot.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Initiating maintenance. That's a single element slot. New skill obtained. New skill obtained. That's a single element slot.
Hopefully they'll take into account the fact that most people, or a lot of people, probably haven't been using him for a while.
Resist to art! This attack has been more effective!
Let's get to work. Snooze, you lose.
Give them your all!
Let's wail on it.
Of course.
It's over.
Fire blade! Cleave them!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did well, Van, for a recreant. I'm not used to being unable to unleash the full breadth of my power. It's quite vexing.
That's some kind of flex. You're tearing right through these monsters, man.
Attack arts advised!
Looks like the gang's all here. Burn!
Show them what you're capable of!
Snooze, you lose.
Give them your all!
Lay on the pain, Leon.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Champs.
Activating skill!
Too slow.
It's time.
Champs.
Give them your all!
Too slow.
I want to see if I can get him a new weapon.
Nice. That went great.
Just make sure his equipment's up to date, because it might not be.
Let's make quick work of them.
Here goes. Take this!
Calling that a challenge would be a gross exaggeration.
Looks like a chest.
Here we come!
Forget about your charge attack!
You snooze, you lose.
Give them your all!
Lay on the pain, Leon!
Van!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did well, Van, for a recreant.
Resistant to arts! Physical attacks are more effective! Commencing battle! Proceed with caution!
Take this! Next!
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Gotcha, son! Take this!
Give them your all!
Let's wail on him!
Of course.
It's over!
Sapphire Blade!
Right! Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Arts work best on this enemy!
There! Gotcha! Down now! Let's finish the job!
Boost gauge fully replenished! Combat's over! Processing data! Arts work best on this enemy! Beginning engagement!
Take this!
Brace yourself!
Take this! Keep it up! Nice! That went great.
You did well, Van.
I
for a
suggest physical attack for now! Show them what you're really
Take
capable
it
of!
down! Take this! Keep it up!
Give them your all! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Stop!
Activating skill.
Chance!
Full boost! Go!
There! There! Gotcha! There! It's done!
Chance to deploy shards!
We're down! Lay on the pain, Leon!
Activating skill.
Van!
Nice! That went great. I think we lost him.
Yes, indeed. Though I'm certain Celise will be ready to resume her pursuit at any moment. That pertinacious personality of hers is proving quite troublesome for us.
Arts work best on this enemy!
Looks like a chest. Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get to it.
Activating! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Lay on the pain, Leon. Have some more. Chance.
Give them your all!
Right there. Lay on the pain,
Activating
Leon.
skill.
Sucker! My move now.
Too slow!
Lay on the pain,
Activating
Leon.
skill.
Sucker!
Calling that a challenge would be a gross exaggeration.
Well, aren't you hot stuff, Leon?
Hollow core leveled up.
I'll take over.
Attack arts device!
Here we come!
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Snooze, you lose.
Activating skill!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did well, Van, for a recreant.
Take this! This gun! Take this! They're down! Keep it up!
Give them your all! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Play on the pace, Leon! Chance!
Give them your all!
Go! Stop! Bring it on! My move now! Lay on the pain, Leon!
Activating skill.
Go! Bring it on! Nice! That went great. Looks like a chest.
Fully replenished! I suggest physical attacks for now.
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
This is as deep as it gets. There does indeed seem to be a spiritual power gathering here. Think it'll work? I'll see what I could do. Damn, nice work. The minions don't play around, huh? Normally this sort of fine-tuning is best done in a more controlled environment. Proceeding with such a meager pool of mana will take a fair bit of time. Yeah, well, tough cookies. There's no monsters around to worry about, so let's just hunker down and get it done. I never had a situation this sticky, but being targeted in and of itself ain't so new to me. Work in the shadows long enough, you're bound to run into a few cloaks and daggers. Overplaying the hard-boiled bit, aren't we? Drag as you like, but you're still softer than you care to admit here and there. Who said I'm bragging? Get off my back and concentrate, would you? Oh, and don't worry on my account. These adjustments are going smoothly.
May I ask a question? You need only answer as much as you are able.
Sure. Go for it.
I've been sitting on this for quite a while now. What exactly happened 8 years ago? The two of us happened to be the same age, meaning that back then, we were both 17. Instead of attending Aramis Academy as you should have, you suddenly dropped out, leading the life of a drifter until Master Bearguard took you in. It was around that time that he sustained serious injury. Celise and I only learned of this after the fact. You can see why it would make us rather distrustful of you, but inquire as we might, our master refused to enlighten us.
Yeah, well, it's not like he could say anything. His final disciple was a walking taboo, a vessel housing a ruler of devils.
And it's as I thought.
Yeah. I won't go into detail, but there was a time I let my power go out of control. Being a vessel, that power is only leftover scraps. Yet it was still enough to snuff out every spark of life in the area. If Master hadn't put his life on the line to save me, I might have never gotten my humanity back.
I half expected that was the case. This rewrite about Master Bearguard being struck by a curse is only just outside the realm of truth then.
Yeah, One false move and things could have ended up that way for real. If you think about it like that, maybe I am a heretic, like they said. But even then, I can't just give myself up to him. Master granted me a new lease on life and pointed me down my path. That's a kindness I aim to repay.
Your origins are unknown to me, and the way you hover between light and shadow is exceptionally dubious. And to top it all off, you may well harbor the root of all things demonic. No Dominion could possibly overlook that. But if Master Bearguard sets you down your road in life, then far be it from me to chide you for walking it. Between your efforts to avoid involving the innocent, or to keep them out of harm's way at the expense of your own well-being, you're even more tender-hearted than I ever could have imagined.
Hold up. Are you saying you remember what happened last time?
Why, I'm not sure what you mean. At any rate, our little tete-a-tete has me inclined to acknowledge you as a fellow student, unrefined though you may be, to the point where I'm willing to commend you for how far along you've come, and for getting us to this point.
Look at that. You actually did it.
Yes, albeit to a wholly limited extent. Still, this should give us more leeway to oppose Celise.
Should have known you'd be here. Bet you think you're clever, throwing us off the trail like that. I'd give you a pat on the back for it. But we both know you can't run away forever. Now give it up, so I can send you off in peace!
Someone's here ahead of schedule.
How very timely of you, Celise. Your clairvoyance has improved. If only I were a little more incentivized to appreciate that right now.
Huh? If you're trying to blow smoke up my ass, I'm not hearing it.
The time has come to convict the heretic. Father Leon, I will make no guarantees on your survival should you insist on obstructing us.
Multiplex thaumaturgical formation. Their showing at Arasion pales in comparison to this. Our prospects aren't bright. Even though I can use my stigma, it has yet to recover fully.
While on the other hand, hers is going berserk at full blast. We don't stand a chance in Gehenna. Not without backup.
What the?
Orbital drone?
Take this!
We're being ambushed!
Now! Deploying shards!
Activating interference protocol.
Get rid of those magic circles!
Roger.
Mind if I have this dance?
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Ugh, meddling jackasses.
Phantom Thief Grimcat takes to the stage!
Van, here's your chance. We've secured an escape route.
Hurry up and get to stepping!
Just in the nick of time.
I take it this was premeditated?
Yes, the memo Van left behind gave us the gist of the situation. The rescue party's arrived, just like your 4SPG asked.
Agnes consulted me on the matter, after which I rushed right over.
Always a surprise up your sleeve.
You know it. Now let's blow this joint.
I suppose we must. Until next time, Celise.
Leon, Arkwright, get your asses back here! We still got a score to settle, damn it!
Dude, that was a close one. Sure was, but we managed to pull it off. Hell yeah, my blood's still pumping. It's a relief you two made it out safely, narrow escape as it was. I'll say, thanks for getting us out of a tight spot. That extends to you as well, Nina, Mr. Director. You seem to have a habit of being in your debt. Don't think twice about it. Wouldn't have been able to live with myself leaving you high and dry. Yes, thank goodness it worked out. After what happened, we headed back to your office in Old Town when we bumped into the others. It was right when we were starting to put our plan into action. Lucky thing too, all we were missing was a way to get around. Indeed, time was far too short for us to spend arranging for a transport. After seeing your 4 SPG, we knew we had to work swiftly and carefully. Especially with a group our size. And just so you're aware, I laid a few false trails to keep them off our scent for a while. These cars have shards applied to them for good measure, so it should cut off any thaumaturgy used to detect us. I'm also conducting a test run of Theo and Zero's new functions while we're at it. Though they do have a Stigma user with them, if she shifts into high gear, we might be in for a bad time. So what's the plan, boss? Altered memories or not, those two got you branded as a full-blown heretic. That puts us up against Celise, Ashlet, and a whole bunch of monks from Iscariot. Grave circumstances to be sure. There should still be some means of counteraction to whatever is manipulating their consciousness, but it's easier said than done. Yeah, not even Kuragani was immune. And now that the corrosion is affecting the Stigma users, it's probably stronger than it was yesterday. What, like we didn't have it hard enough? Frankly, I would suggest relying on the guild, though it would only be a makeshift solution at best. That's the issue here. No matter how many people we throw at this, it won't change the situation. What we need to do is bring them back to their senses. But how? Persuasion via peaceful dialogue hasn't exactly been effective. Right, we need something concrete. Something that reveals the contradiction between the rewrite and reality. Contradiction between the rewrite and reality. I think you're starting to lose us. Yes, we never really interacted all that deeply with Celise. Or Mr. Zaman for that matter. You can blame us for dragging you into this crazy caper to begin with. On that note, did you remember something? Yeah, Master Burgod sent us a letter yesterday. The one where he gave his advice seemed real enough to me. Every word was written by him, 1000%. The art mail on the other hand was faked. If that's true and this is just a guess, mind, perhaps their memories were written only a short time ago, or more specifically, it could have started as recently as today. Thinking back, you're probably right. There was nothing out of the ordinary about Celise when I corresponded with her yesterday. Could be that this memory rewrite phenomenon takes place during the dead of night. That's the trick, huh? It does line up with every case so far. So all we have to do is find something from yesterday that'll prove Celise remembering stuff wrong. I may have just the ticket then. It's the very reason Celise and I traveled to the capital to begin with. You see, Edith Cathedral received a letter from Master Beauregard as well, addressed to the two of us. They did? Yes, generally we, members of the grounds leader, employ avenues outside the Congregation of Divine Worship's jurisdiction. But since Father Orwell of the Cathedral is the close friend of the Masters, the matter was entrusted to him. We received word of it the other day. Celise and I met up this morning and we were on our way to retrieve it when I noticed something was wrong. The actual message had yet to be read, but it should make for a perfect trump card against Celise. Indeed, one couldn't ask for anything better. Sounds like we've got a solution then. Though executing it will be an undertaking of its own, as if we didn't factor that in already. Right, together there's nothing we can't tackle. That's the spirit. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. We're too invested to back out now. Count us in for the ride. Speaking of which, where are we headed, Van? Much as I'd love to go straight to the cathedral, making a beeline for it, just asking to be caught. So how about we take a different approach? I can hear the gears turning from here. Another one of your brilliant plans, Van? Very well, let's hear it. Anything to break us out of this deadlock. Black Lake District was fruitless as well. It would seem that the information from earlier was a red herring. Our targets collaborated must be deliberately muddying their waters. Damn, so much for doing this the easy way. At this rate, he'll get his ass picked off by some perfect stranger. For both him and for Master, who covered for him to the end. I can't let that happen. Our duties are simply to be performed. There is no room for personal sentiment. Speak for yourself. Emotional detachment don't come easy for me, especially not with the lengths he's going to. I trust that you have no intention of aiding his escape. Get real, asshat. There's only one way this ends, and that's... Well. What happened? I found him about time, too. Give us the location and we'll set out at once. Good, I'm sick of getting outsmarted at every turn. They're at the Arbor District, right inside the cathedral. Wow, she ain't playing around this time.
Pretty sneaky picking this place. You already gave up on it once, so it was off our radar. And then you put out bogus leads and hoofed it for a change. We've been taken for a ride left and right until now. Guess that means you're ready to accept your fate.
I see you've erected a barrier to keep others away. So much the better for our purposes. This time, you will meet your maker.
They're bearing down on us hard.
Yes, though that comes as no surprise.
It's also likely that Iscariot has mobilized every last monk that came to the capital. Breaking through their formation will be anything but simple.
The rest of you better know what you're getting into.
Our business concerns the heretic alone. Any interlopers will be promptly eliminated.
Sweet mother of Adios! Are they sure about this?
Things seem to be going according to plan. Be safe, everyone.
Let me start by apologizing for dragging you two out here. Just wanted to take this chance to set the record straight. On which of us is in the wrong, that is.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. How long's this gonna take to sink in? You want to turn a blind eye to our master's death? Then fine. But that's no excuse to start making an ass of yourself.
I'm not turning a blind eye to anything. But you know what Master'd say if he were here? Take another look at things as they truly are.
Tell me, Celise. Do you recall the day we met with Master Bearguard at the end of last year? Oddly enough, both the Commander and Vice Commander were present. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Wazzy, Kevin, and Gaius were there too. But by then, Master was already...
Curse-stricken and on the cusp of death. Yes? Then explain this letter to me. I'm sure you would never mistake Master Bearguard's handwriting for that of another.
To Celise and Leon, I pray the past several months since our last meeting have treated you well. Since the start of the year, I have been out visiting the East. While these lands are as harsh and turbulent as ever, rest assured that I am safe and unharmed. It has come to my attention that Calvert is currently being beset by a number of peculiar incidents. While I cannot return anytime soon, there is a possibility that this may devolve into an even greater crisis than that which we experienced last year. Celise, no matter what difficulties may come, you must stay your impulses and guide the way with a steady hand. As for you, Leon, this opportunity to assess exactly what it is you should place your faith in. In the face of uncertain circumstances, it is your worth as a Dominion, rather than strength alone, that will be put to the test. It is my hope that each of you will see this as a source of personal enrichment. May you ever remain in good health. Regards, Imad. P.S. Should you come into contact with Van, do try to not indulge him too much. Interaction with others will be the best medicine for what ails him.
That last part kinda makes me wince a little, but there you go. Happy to have you as a mentor, Celise.
Master? No. Bullshit. It's gotta be.
I'll admit, Master's pointed words prick at me quite a bit. But they must cut especially deep for you, Celise, the way you're actively going against them.
She's wavering!
Just like we were hoping for. But look at the state of her stigma. We mustn't get complacent.
Theo! Zeros! Continue analyzing on max alert!
Vice Captain, your orders?
Still your agitation. We need only carry out our mission.
Now come on! You won't even budge a little? Surely you've realized by now that this command you supposedly received is utterly inconceivable. Yet you're still opting to stay the course. Do I have that right?
But why?
Either he's loyal to a fault, or there's an ulterior motive here. Rubs me wrong either way.
These guys are something else. So, how should we play this?
Put up your dukes. Yammering in circles will get us nowhere. Gonna fight this out, disciple to disciple.
How's she not at her limit yet?
Something's happening. We're not screwed, are we? It's corroding our surroundings. But that isn't all.
Celise, you wouldn't.
Stigma release. Sacred boundary! Come get some. I know just the place to make your grave.
Where are we? If I didn't know any better, I think my eyes were deceiving me. It's Bashtar Palace in Oracion. This is the place where you squared up against Almada's boss, or a recreation of it anyway. But why bring us here? The better question is, how does she conjure all this up out of nowhere? By using a boundary spell unique to Dominions. The details are confidential, but essentially it's used to ensure that demonic force can be vanquished securely. Typically more limited in scope, but this time it seems to have been augmented by the power of that crimson corrosion. If you manage to expand a phase of space this magnitude is nothing short of astonishing. Miss Ortesia seeks a decisive showdown against Mr. Arkwright. Her choice of location may be intended to suit that mental conception. And Bashtar Palace fit the bill, huh? It's a little disorienting, but don't forget, we've got one job to do. And that's making those two see some sense. We owe it to Nina and Salvador for dragging them into this. Agreed, all that remains is to move forward. That said, we're gonna have Iscariot's mug to contend with here in addition to recreated monsters. Yeah, being inside this boundary is gonna boost their thermochargy too. This ain't gonna be like last time, so stay sharp. Roger that. Let's head for the end, which, with caution to spare. Alright.
Whew, that hits the spot.
What a mysterious place.
Not to mention dreary.
She has taken us into this place via her stigma. We had best proceed carefully.
I'm on it. Don't forget about your target, huh?
Snooze, you lose.
Activating skill.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Activating skill, huh? Heck yes. Activating skill.
Have some more!
Be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
Figured those assholes would be here.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Take this! Take this down!
Snooze, you lose.
Sharp.
Keep it up!
Activating. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
This can't.
Now or never.
Here goes.
Where? Gotcha!
Now, hit him with charge.
Snooze, you lose.
Activating skill. Boost gauge fully replenished.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, man.
Snooze, you lose.
We're down!
Go all initiating drive.
Must have pressed the wrong button. Oh well.
Certain activating skill. There. If you could.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
Be careful! That thing looks mean!
Finish this.
It's go time.
Here goes! There! Take this down!
Together and
Take this! Keep it up!
activating. Boost
Your
gauge
turn,
limiter
Judith.
unlocked.
I'll take those! Gotcha! There! There! This done! Take this! Take this!
Give him your all.
Let's wail on it! Your turn, Judith!
A chance! There! Perfect chance! We need to be cautious.
Take this!
Now you've done it.
A chance! Activating
You're down.
boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Can't. All you on yes.
Activating skill.
There! Let's spin it. I'll take it from
You're
here.
gonna live with
I'll
this.
take over.
You're a great help on yes. Getting engaged. Brace yourself. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
It's go time.
Give 'em your all.
Keep it up. Can't. All you on yes.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
Well,
Right there. Like you can win right now. Chance.
Energy output at maximum. Activating
I need help.
can't.
These guys are way tougher than I thought
That
they'd
one
be.
felt pretty good.
Indeed.
Great work, kiddo.
A single moment of inattentiveness could have cost us dearly. Luckily for us, I'm able to use my stigma once more. They won't be an issue.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Here goes.
Let's finish this now.
Got this done. Take this. Keep it up.
Activating boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. That
Careful.
went great.
I
You're
sense
a
an
true
incredible
professional,
aura.
Van.
It shouldn't be much further until we reach the throne room.
Won't be long now till the main event. Be ready for anything, Pete.
Understood.
That hits the spot.
You made it, Arkwright. And you brought your sympathizers along.
Being fired up for battle never looked so literal.
Now there's a sign of a worthwhile fight.
So she intends to go all out from the start. Not that we weren't expecting as much.
Yeah, but something still feels off.
Yep. Even I can tell that much. This is more power than I can bust out on the regular.
Celise, you've regained yourself?
In spite of the rewrite?
She's noticed her conflicting perceptions in a different way than the Vice Captain.
What a relief. Or maybe it's too early to celebrate. I don't think she plans to back down at all.
But how come?
'Cause that's just how deep the rewrite goes.
Yeah. It's like I'm seeing two totally different versions of things layered on top of each other. But the cold hard fact that I can't leave Arkwright alive is still right there with him. Whatever's messing around with my mind doesn't change that.
So as long as her perception is rewritten, she won't stop.
Literally makes no sense, but okay. So she knows that one of the things she's seeing isn't true. Why? Like, she should make sure to find out which one is the correct reality before she takes action. Like, this literally makes no sense.
Her ideology prevents it as a matter of principle.
Still makes no sense.
Makes sense. What about you, Vice Captain? Still plan on sticking to your guns?
The duties of an Iscariot monk are immutable, no matter the circumstances. We carry them through, then behold the outcome. This is merely one instance of many.
Ugh, this guy's like a broken record.
But you know, this isn't too raw a deal. The corrosion's gathering right here. That makes things easier. You think you're in the right? Then you should have no problem outshining us at our best.
Yeah, see, like, I get that, like, you know, the other, like, the monk is, like, bound to the duties or whatever, but the fact that, like, she's willing to just fight regardless of the fact that she's not seeing clearly, it doesn't really make much sense. Unless I'm too dumb to see it.
The hell? Did they just get even stronger?
Without a doubt. The corrosion is further intensifying.
Oh no!
They're drawing out power to such a reckless degree that it's burning through their vital force.
We cannot allow that to continue.
If overcoming this is the only way to restore you, then I will bring all I have to bear, Celise.
Same here. Let's show them we mean business.
Thought you'd never ask. Finally, I get a chance to let my hair down.
We won't hold anything back.
Let's see how many times they're gonna spam their crazy
End of the
moves.
line, you damn heretics!
I am merely here to carry out my duty.
Initiating drive.
Probably should have buffed before I busted it out, but I don't know. I just want to see how much damage it does.
Full boost. Give them your all.
Brace yourself.
Vandalize! Ready!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Holy Testaments! Protect us!
Let's do this! Hogan Arsha!
A chance. Shield. Protect everyone. Fairy. Flames.
It's go time.
Pressure him and move in.
Initiating drive.
Daika activate. Don't do anything crazy.
Thanks,
Save
pal.
me.
You're done for!
There.
Finish him, Van! Now or never! I prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service! Now or never!
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
Initiate skill.
Sucker!
Perfect chance. Flames. Activating skill. Here we go.
Searing steel of mine, shining from the abyss. Become the maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness. Fiamma Midgard!
A chance.
Pull out all the stops.
Grant them life. Innocent field.
Can't beat me!
You saved me. of flames! Repent, asshole!
O light! Smite these demons!
Chance!
Initiating drive! Flames!
Just in case. I always do that just in case if the person doesn't work. So I know it seems like I'm just wasting a turn, but
Now or never!
let's see. Charge 3.
Face me!
I owe you one.
I won't lose!
Certain arts will be more effective.
How's the matter? Come at me!
Take him out!
Have some more. My move now.
Activating skill!
Time for the main event. Vandalize Rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
There! I ain't letting you out of my sight!
Perfect chance! I'll help! Ha! Yes!
In her holy
Ah,
name!
Full boost! Go all out! Watch out, you guys! Something's coming!
A flame!
There.
You saved me!
It's go time!
This ain't good. Oh,
Something's coming. Get ready.
Psycho activate!
I owe you.
Saved me! Here goes!
How's the matter? Come at me! Initializing drive.
I'll help!
Meet your end! Repent! Count Sandros!
Let me heal you!
I owe you.
Chance!
Initiating drive!
There!
damn.
I ain't letting you out of my sight!
Too slow! You'll be sorry!
Activating drop. I owe you.
Saved me!
There.
O light!
Perfect chance! There!
Thanks, pal.
Chance!
Give them your all!
You just don't know when to quit.
Well, neither do you. So here we are.
I ain't letting you out.
I'll take you on! Flinched!
All right.
Game's a little broken.
Ah, damn it! I'm gonna boost, so I can't EX chain. Oh, well, whatever. Guess I'll heal up then.
Light, protect us! Shield! Protect everyone! Judith!
Don't do anything crazy!
I owe you.
You're persistent.
Chance!
Full boost! Go all out! Activating skill!
Have some more!
Meet your end.
Searing the seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Become the mob.
Yikes.
No, not now.
That all you've got?
I will eradicate evil.
You ain't gonna walk away from this in one piece.
You saved me.
Jeez, I thought that would do more off. That's not good.
I will eradicate evil.
Watch out, you guys! Something's coming!
There.
You saved me!
Let's do this!
Oh damn, I just wasted it. Oh, maybe not.
That was lousy. I'll take you on. I've got...
Boost gauge limit increased.
Now or never.
Activate and drop.
Give them your all! Boost
Hit 'em
gauge
fast,
limiter
Barry.
unlocked!
You saved me.
Holy Testament.
I'll help!
Meet your end.
My move now. It's go time. Cypher active cover.
Let's do this!
You can't beat me.
Of course, out of MP.
I must fulfill my objective.
Ha! You know what to do, Anya.
I'll give it my all.
You ain't gonna walk away from this in one piece.
Pull out all the
Activating
stock.
drive.
It's go time.
Initiating skill.
Damn it.
Impressive.
You got me.
Nice. Moving on up.
I can do even better.
See? We can take the heat, no problem.
Just one last little push.
Yeah, not much longer now.
The corrosion!
This could be trouble. They're trying to draw out more power.
Gotcha, punk. Took me long enough. Now quit sneaking peeks and piss off!
She managed to strike me through the corrosion. I should have expected this. The folly is mine for underestimating a stigma bearer. So be it. Thankfully, she failed to grasp our location. A pity losing such a capable pawn. But what's done is done. I'll take this lesson to heart for the next occasion.
The person on the other end.
It's the Garden Master. No two ways about it.
So he really was the one behind this. And everything with Ashen, too.
Yes, exactly as we had suspected. Though what you just accomplished was beyond all expectations.
Couldn't have done it outside my boundary. That, plus the corrosion, gave me the perfect combo to stick it to him.
Huh? Hold on.
Is this what you were aiming for all along?
I knew I sensed something peculiar. Though gambling with your life in the literal sense of the phrase is a bit much, even for you.
Shows how much you know. I don't go halfway on anyone who tries to start shit with me. Speaking of which, we're not done here yet. I jammed the corrosion into that point. Now we just gotta stamp it out.
I see. That just might do it!
Do what? Give it to us straight already!
I imagine it will also eradicate the rest of the corrosion. And this phase space along with it.
Back me up, Leon. One go is all we need.
With pleasure!
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Roar rampant and become a helix to eradicate this evil!
You managed to release your stigmas under such strenuous conditions. I'm impressed.
Little too hardcore for my tastes.
I thought it made for a pretty good show.
This mean you're finally back to normal, or what?
More or less. So, listen. I screwed shit up royally for just about all of us. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Genuine remorse from Celise Ortesia? The corrosion must still be among us.
Now you got jokes, huh? How about I leave you in stitches?
I guess that proves it. Indeed. They've returned to their usual rapport.
They better have, after all the trouble this took.
But at least now we can call this case closed.
Boy, am I glad that came up, Roses.
Nina, Gotti, sorry we dragged you into this.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking things out.
You deserve an apology from me, too. The responsibility is all mine.
Don't get all stiff on us, Celise. Let bygones be bygones. It's enough that you and Ashland have your heads screwed on straight again. Twisting people's minds with these despicable rewrites, forcing them against their wills. It doesn't get less classy than that. We're just happy we could help put a stop to it. Right, Nina?
Yes. Seeing all of this in person has been a little overwhelming. But the fact that all of you came back safely more than makes up for it.
I must extend my own apologies for placing the uninvolved at risk. Now that this crimson corrosion has dissipated, there is no longer cause for us to stand opposed. Mother Celise, I urge you to begin exercising more caution in your capacity as part of the Gralstritter.
Like you're one to talk. But fine. Message received. Can't act like I wasn't corrosion patient 0 this time around. Sorry for making that your guys' problem. I'll pay you back one of these days.
Then we shall take our leave.
Thought they'd raise more of a fuss before slinking away.
It did seem like he'd been aware of the rewrite from the start.
And when all is said and done, he cooperated in doing away with the corrosion. But that aside, it may be that he's come up with another objective.
The Garden Master, perhaps. Or the Crimson Corrosion itself, even.
Yes. This incident cleared up quite a few things.
By modifying memories and relationships, he can mold people into pawns for him to play however he wants. And to top it off, he even took our senses of justice and duty and used them against us. He's a rotten little shitbag. But the bigger issue is that this is only a stepping stone for him.
What? Have you some idea of what he's planning?
It's not like I got him all figured out or anything. But today's mess was probably an experiment to see how far he could push the envelope with this. Well, well. Can't say I didn't see this coming.
The Genesis was the source of it all again.
How is that even a surprise at this point?
Just like it was with Ashen. But what would there be to experiment?
And the way that power felt, my guess is that he doesn't have full control over that thing. Scratch that. It's more like this is the best he can do with the 8th Genesis as his go-between.
The 8th Genesis. It must have been part of yesterday's incident, too.
While we also have the Crimson Grendel's involvement to consider, our current focus is this experiment.
Which involves using the other Geneses as a conduit to corrode and rewrite his target's memories. He's probably holed up someplace to watch it all go down.
Can't even begin to guess where. But it's gotta be in the city. Either that, or it's not too far away. Unless someone puts the kibosh on him, we're just gonna get more and more repeats of today.
That would be less than ideal.
But as alarming as it may be, we don't currently have any means of addressing the issue.
Might as well be hopping from frying pan to frying pan.
Well, look on the bright side. One Genesis recovered is one problem solved. We've learned a bit about the enemy as well. Starting tomorrow, you should begin taking measures against whatever they might pull. With my assistance, of course. I couldn't bear to let you tackle this alone.
That would be wonderful, Ren. Thank you.
We owe you big time. So if you ever need extra muscle, just let us know.
Yes, this is a matter we can ill afford to overlook. We've also Master Bearguard's words to consider. So please, don't hesitate to get in touch, should the need arise.
Sure thing. We'll keep you in mind.
And so the heretic hunt came to a close. Police and Leon volunteered to remain at the cathedral to deal with the aftermath. After apologizing to the clergy and churchgoers involved, Ben and his group returned to the office. Ultimately, it was clear that the Garden Master was the main culprit behind these bizarre occurrences. After enlisting Kincaid's assistance, the team gathered to draft out a counterplan.
Those are impressive results.
Can't complain with that.
This was inevitable.
I had a moderate grasp of the situation before now, but the finer details paint a more dire picture than I envisioned. Who would have thought the granddaughter of the Liu family's elder and the Dominion would have made into pawns? It's just been one thing after another these last 2 days. We can't let him keep doing this. Agreed. We have to put a stop to the Garden Master's plans at all costs. And we will. But he won't go down without a fight. Bet he's cooking up another batch of corrosion this very second. That's a safe assumption, yes. Which is all the more reason to find him and do that. And to do that, we'll need more information. I said this earlier, but why don't we put the squeeze on some of the shadier contacts? Maybe they'd have an idea where he's holed up, or better yet, maybe he'll grace us with his presence to stop us from sniffing around. The CID will be conducting an investigation into the matter as well. Naturally, I'll pass along anything we learn. Thanks, Renee. You're a real one. We can also prod the Jaegers in the Blacklight District for answers, or fish out some leads on the net. Yeah, that sounds good. As for me, I think I'll go to see Abi and his unit. They're in the area for a job, so I may get some info out of them. That's an excellent idea. By meeting in person, they may let slip an extra detail or two that they otherwise wouldn't. If you need a Jaeger's eyes and ears, then I'm your gal. You can bully Kurogani into helping too. He'll be extra cooperative after what happened yesterday. We need to broaden our search, so I'll check with the guild again. I can forward whatever I learned to you. I'll see what Fio and I can do in the meantime. We'll have a wide net that we can cast. Let's see what information we can reel in tonight, and then reconvene tomorrow morning. Also, we should be on the lookout for any further rewrites. As we've seen, though the propensity to throw any plans made into disarray. Through that, there's a strange scent in the air. Should I? Now we've got to take action here. We can deal with any issues that come up. After brainstorming for a while, they settled on a plan for gathering information and divided up the labor accordingly. Once that was done, some of the members decided to call it a night. Alrighty, I'm heading out now. I texted Abby a minute ago, and he said he'll keep his ear to the ground. I'm gonna take off too. Seems Kurogai is getting ready to send out the squad. Okay then, best of luck, you two. With those two on the case, pretty much got the Jaeger angle covered. I'm assuming you'll be prowling around the shadier parts of Edith in your usual get-up, yeah? Of course. After all, I do my best work in the dark. I'm gonna ask Grammy to back me up if all goes well. They'll be coming back with some fresh clues on where the coward's hiding. Just be careful out there, okay? I plan to conduct my own investigation tonight as well. I'll also be paying Mr. Alfred a visit. He and his unit are just outside the capital, as so it happens. Really now, wonder what he's up to. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Would you like to accompany me then? We could check up on him together. Sure, that sounds great. Well, I'm off to do my own investigation. Gonna hit up some girls I haven't seen in a while. Wow, way to be a team player, Mr. Skirt Chaser. Can't keep it in your pants for one night. In any case, I'll be returning to the dorms tonight. Would 6 AM meetup be a good time for everyone? Yeah, that works for me. In the meantime, let's all keep in close contact. We don't know what might happen out there, so we'll need to stay sharp. Understood. We'll be in touch.
So damn tired. Why'd I let the old fart drag me around the Blacklight district? Should have ditched him the first chance I got.
You'll survive. At least you got a nap in.
Well, I can't blame him for being a little fatigued. You two did stay up for half the night, after all.
We woke up early and took the first train. I wonder if the others will get here on time too.
I'm not sure. The group that left last night hasn't come back yet. You'd think they would let us know if they were running late.
Yeah, I doubt that divine slacker would bother, but the other three are usually more on the ball than this.
In any event, I was able to find some information that may give us a few pointers. There were reports of suspicious individuals near the military facility, and a possible abnormality in the orbal network.
I heard about the latter. Supposedly, there's a small-scale corrosion experiment taking place. Unfortunately, I didn't hear any talk about the Crimson Grendel.
Come to think of it, that other Grendel hasn't made any appearances lately.
Same goes for the ferry. I still think they're involved in this whole corrosion mess, but I don't have any proof.
And I say we go out and get some once the rest of the crew gets back. Let's be on the lookout for bullshit. Second day was much worse than the first, so if the trend continues...
Right, I get what you mean. As soon as...
Oh, thank Adios! I finally got through!
Never thought I'd get a call from you so early. Everything all right? You seem kind of worked up.
No time to explain! Get out of the office now! Huh?
Get down!
We're under attack?
Keep your heads down!
Look out!
This can't be!
What's happening?
The office!
Ben, is everyone all right?
Victor!
We're fine, but what about you?
We're up against pros here, but they're after us, not them. Elaine, Renee, Ren! Take care of those three.
Understood.
Leave it to us.
Now get going!
I still can't believe all that happened. When I find the person responsible, I'm gonna make them regret ever being born. I hope Elena and the rest will be okay. I'm sure they'll be fine. The only thing that came under fire was our office. Montmartre was unscathed. The scale of that attack must make me think we're being targeted by a military company. They really ought to pick on people their own size. Our office is small fry compared to that. Wait, we haven't heard from Fairy at all, right? Do you think... No, they better not have messed with her. We need to meet up with the others and find a place that we can lay low as soon as possible. Can't do that until I shake these assholes off my trail. Land carriers? Are they the ones who attacked us? Buckle up, I'm about to punch it. They used their knowledge of the city and its back roads to their advantage and avoided the land carriers, which seemed to appear every which way. After a lengthy chase, they finally took their pursuers and entered the tunnel in the outskirts of the capital. Phew, finally lost them. I've never been through this tunnel before. Actually, I don't think I knew this place even existed before now. You okay, Van? Yeah, I'm fine. Just wondering why traffic's so light. The orbital waves aren't very strong here. We should get out of this tunnel quick so we can contact the others. Damn it, I should have known. Whoa. Okay.
Is everyone alright?
These shitheads were lying in wait.
Guess we didn't shake them after all. They led us right into a trap. Now my girl's totaled. And I am not happy! Hope you've got a lot of cash, because I'm gonna be sending the repair bill your way! Qasim al-Fayed!
Not him.
Great. Just freaking fantastic. Please tell me we don't have to fight this guy and his cronies.
They've succumbed to the corrosion.
I apologize for the attack on the car. I understand that you have an unusually strong attachment to it. Unfortunately, I had little choice in the matter. Arkwright Solutions. You are the last of Armada's remaining collaborators. That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated. Prepare yourselves.
That's one sick joke, you know that? You think we worked with those shitty-ass pieces of trash?
Even someone as powerful as him can fall prey to the corrosion. Today might be just as bad as yesterday. No, it may be even worse.
Damn it. Well, we ain't gonna give up without a fight. Be on the lookout for any openings or chinks in their defenses. We can win this, guys!
Right.
There are so many of them! Look out!
Threat level SS+. Beginning the eradication of Arkwright Solutions.
Use a sharp...
It's go time! You got this!
Activating... Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Fire! Bring it on! It's go time!
The hell? Oh, crap.
Pull out all the stops! I must complete the mission!
Satellite cure!
You saved me!
Take that.
Hyper activate! Activating skill!
I won't lose!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit exceeded.
There!
Going all in!
Initializing
Raging
drive.
wind! Is your full power! Ah! Barbados, raise!
I can't continue.
No, not now.
Bring it on! It's go time! Not done yet!
There!
You saved me!
Fire!
No, not now.
You'll pay for that. Freeze!
There!
You saved me!
Fire!
I'll take you on!
Boost gauge limit increased.
It's go time! Fight! I can't continue. Bring it on!
Activating skip! Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
I can't continue. There!
Ready! I'll end you!
No, not now.
You'll pay for that. It's go time!
There!
You saved me! I'll take you on!
Boost gauge limit increased.
You'll be sorry for that. Activating skill. Absolute chance. I can't continue.
That's far enough!
Let's party!
There!
You saved me!
You'll be sorry for that.
Good luck!
Activating skill. Absolute chance. Activating. Boost gauge
Keep moving,
limit
Van.
crushed.
Good luck! Initiating drive! Shield!
Buster Lancer limiter removed. There!
Our chance!
I will fight with all my strength.
There!
Holy shit! These guys aren't human!
It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course.
Restrain the other members. And put an end to Van Arkride's life.
Yeah!
Arkwright Solutions. You are the last of Almada's remaining collaborators. That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated. Prepare yourselves.
The hell? Shit, we're back here. Is there any way we can win this?
If memory serves, we did already try to go all out against him.
Are we screwed? It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course.
No, we're not. We ain't gonna die down here. Even if we can't win against them, we can find a way out.
Right. There are so many of them. Look out!
Threat level SS+. Beginning the eradication of Arkwright Solutions.
It's go time! You got this!
Give them your... Boost
Go,
Gauge Limiter
Captain!
unlocked!
I will fight with all my strength.
Lapis code! Activate!
Chance!
Full boost! Go all out!
Freeze! Like hell you...
All you got? Raging wind! Is your full power!
Fire! It's go time!
Activating. Boost gauge limit crushed.
I can't continue. You've got this, Agnes!
Activating skill. Boost Gauge limit exceeded.
Make it count!
I will fight with all my strength.
Initializing drive.
Chance! It's go time!
Keep it up! Give them your all!
Oh. My move now.
I will fight with all my strength.
Cypher activate.
I won't lose! Shield! Protect everyone! Van, give them your all! Boost Gauge Limiter unlocked! Escape route secure!
Barbados!
Pardon me!
There's little point in resistance. Now, to remove the limiter.
You'll pay for that.
Full boost! Go all out! Keep it up, it's working!
We've got an opening! Follow me!
Right!
We're taking a rain check on the ass kicking.
Let's get out of here!
So they found a hole in our formation. Still.
There's no escape! Fairy, no!
What are you doing? Why would you attack us?
What kind of question is that? You conspired with Almada and committed atrocious acts against humanity. That's why. You will pay for what you did to the people of Cray. In blood!
This isn't happening. Those sick bastards! They made her forget all about us!
They went too far this time. Damn it all!
A flawless strategy. Although, I expected no less from the sister of Mr. Al-Fayed. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. I, and the Marduk soldiers who are accompanying me, can assist you in cleaning up this riffraff.
No, not you two!
You can't be serious. Why? Why the hell are you over on that side? Reset!
You should very well know the answer to that without my spelling it out. My employer has formed an alliance with the warriors of Kruga for the express purpose of terminating Arkwright Solutions. And, as the service concierge formally assigned to you, I, Reset Twinings, have come to assist in that endeavor. It is truly unfortunate that my 3-year contract with you has to end in such a manner.
No! They even got Reset!
I had a bad feeling about this from the start. Shouldn't have let them go.
Now say your last prayers to the goddess. Then you'll be on your way to hell!
You stand against the Marduk Company's famed Al-Fayed unit, as well as the Zero Squad, the Central East's most powerful Kruga battalion. Your chance of escape is non-existent.
If you surrender at once, I promise you a swift death.
What do we do?
There's gotta be a way out of this.
I won't let that happen!
What?
Well, well. If it isn't Abi, then he brought with him a few new toys.
Farida! Qasim! You need to wake up now!
It's Farida's pups!
And he isn't the only one.
The Divine Blade of Silver. How unexpected.
Sorry to cut in on your fun, but I thought I'd take a little piece of the action for myself.
Are you all okay?
Elaine! Ren! You came to rescue us!
Wait, what are Fairy and Rosette? It got to them, didn't it?
Unfortunately, yeah. Thanks for the save, by the way. How'd you find us?
You can thank Mirabelle for that. She gave us your location.
And she loaned us those archaisms.
Guys, less talking, more running!
I thought I had her!
Phantom Thief Grimcat. And Mirabelle. Why are you interfering with our mission?
I've already told you why! Guys, we really gotta pull back, and fast!
I'll hold them off! Now go! And be quick about it!
I sent the escape route to your devices. Use it to get out of here!
We've got no choice!
Yeah, let's split!
And just when I was getting pumped up. But there's always next time.
They disappeared! Was that some kind of new shard skill?
Yes. We just witnessed Mirabelle's shard smoke. It also has a jamming function. Tracking them will prove arduous.
That's unfortunate. We will have to add them to the target parameters then.
Yes.
Well then, Abi. I suppose I can't convince you to stand down.
Why are you doing this? Rooting out evil is supposed to be the duty of all warriors. So why would you side with those murderers?
Awesome. Farida, my children, my flesh and blood, you have lost your way. Not only that, you lead others down the wrong path. A true warrior would never do such a thing. In the name of Arusha, it is my duty as your father, as the vice chief of the Kruga, to set you straight.
This is the 11 o'clock news. Early this morning, an explosion occurred in the 8th District. According to the announcement made by the Edith Police Department, old appliances and faulty outlets were the most likely culprits. The police are continuing their investigation to determine whether this was an issue with the property management.
Oh.
She looks like she's having a hard time.
Can't say I blame her. I mean, they got both Reset and Fairy for Adios' sake.
There's gonna be hell to pay for this. You can count on that.
And on that note, I gotta get going so I don't get to work late. I didn't think that would take this long. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Once again, like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. Have a good day, everyone.